course it was the plan. The FDTL rules went issued overnight. The pilot rosters are, I would recommend, our viewers go check out pilot rostering on YouTube. There's a video on how Lufthansa does it. The pilot rosters in Lufthansa are decided a whole year ahead. So this is something that should have been rostered months ahead. Are you telling me that this is such an incompetent airline that they didn't even know how to roster, and suddenly they didn't know? Why did they announce? See, we know Indigo tends to hoard routes, they tend to hoard gates, and they tend to extend their winter schedule to compensate for smog, or in most cases to accelerate the smog delay. They've always used it to their advantage. This has been a very significant pattern that we've noticed year after year, year after year. Why is it that Indigo is the most? Now, see, we can't blame the government for Indigo getting a monopoly. That has happened because, Air India's management has been so atrocious. They've ceded a lot of the ground. We've seen SpiceJet sort of their management essentially collapse. Akasha is gaining market share, but, it's a slow thing. Indigo, being in the position that it did, nobody in their right mind can ever say that this was unforeseen.
Right.
This was not just foreseen, it was most probably planned, and basically blackmail has succeeded. And it is really shameful at the kind of absenteeism we have seen from the civil aviation minister, who hasn't opened his mouth and is issuing a statement. He may make a statement in parliament. बहुत मेहरबानी कर दी हम पे. Thank you very much.
Well, pressure tactics seem working, but will it mount enough pressure for the government to act? Let me go across to Ruchi.